Welcome back to Say What with James and Lakeisha, and we are here with our Scream series ranking.
Movie series rankings. We're gonna rank these movies right now.
So if you have not saw these movies or seen these movies, make sure you watch this review after you have seen them, because we will be spilling the tea. So spoiler alert. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all those things, and help us grow this channel. So we're just going to go ahead and do it like we always do it, starting with the worst to the first. So my number 4 would have to be Scream 4.
Yeah, Scream 4 was the worst for me. I mean, I don't know, it got off a little bit from, I don't know, it just wasn't good.
And basically,
it wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was the 15th anniversary week of the original Woodsboro murders, the high school students, and you had Sidney Prescott returning to Woodsboro the following day to promote her book, and her teenage cousin. So
yeah, who was crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, just wanted to be famous by. And wanted to take out Sydney. Yeah,
so, I mean, I don't even know. I know that the main characters, Gail, Sydney, and Dewey were in this. So, basically, yeah, our number 4 is going to be Scream 4.
Number 7.
Our dead last is going to be Scream 4. So I probably said that wrong at the beginning, but it's all good. You guys know what I meant. And I would have to say next up, so number 6 is going to be Scream 6.
I'm right. I'm with you on that one. 6 would be mine too. Because although I thought this was a good movie too, I like the young girls, the Ferrell girl and Jenna Ortega. Yeah, how you gonna do a Scream movie and you ain't got Sydney in it?
Yeah, you know? And that's the thing. So we had 1 year after the Woodsboro killings orchestrated by Richie Kirsch and Amber Freeman. Blackmore University professor Laura Crane is catfished and murdered by her student Jason Carvey wearing a Ghostface costume, and he plots with his roommate Greg Bruckner to kill sister Sam and Tara Carpenter to finish the movie that Richie and Amber wanted to make. However, he receives a call from a different Ghostface who has killed Greg and then stabs Jason to death. So, yeah, you had the Carpenter sisters, which I liked them too. And Tara was attending the university alongside the survivors, Chad and Mindy Meeks, and their roommate, Quinn Bailey. So...
So it had a good suspense because I think the roommate was the girl who was with them, but they also had her brother. The roommate's brother was I think it was with Chad.
Okay, so we had Scream 6. Not really much to say about it,
but this family was and you remember the dad was played by Dermot Mulroney. He was the dad, and he was the name's wife,
this was the one
husband.
This was the crucial one in the Scream series, because this is the one where Dewey gets killed.
No, Dewey got killed
in 5. Okay, so it said Ghostface calls Gail at her apartment. Yeah, okay, so that's when they called. That's when Ghostface called Gail at the apartment, and she had the boyfriend and attacking. Yeah, so I can't really say much about this one.
Mulroney and his kids. Remember that in 5, his oldest son got killed by the Carpenter sisters.
After the Scream 3, I checked out on the series, honestly. So that's why So all right, so that was number 6, Scream 6. So then. Number 5
was gotta be 5. I gotta go 5 with this one.
Yeah, so number 5, and it was just called Scream, and it came out in 2022.
Yeah.
So we had 25 years later, after Billy Loomis and Stu Macher's killing spree in Woodsboro, we had the high school student. This is where those the Jenny Ortega and the other young lady were interested in.
Jenny Ortega Tara. Her name was she's Tara.
Introduced into the series. Tara Carpenter is home when she is attacked by Ghostface and left at the hospital. So in Modesto, her older sister Sam is informed about the attack, and she comes home with her boyfriend Richie Curse to visit
Richie
Tara
was the
at the hospital.
Of Dermot Mulroney and the and the brother and the sister in 6, he was their brother. That's the reason why they wanted to take out Sam and Tara.
Again, after 3, definitely checked out. So Sam is reunited with the friend group. We have Wes Higgs, Liv McKenzie, Amber Freeman, and the twins. This is when we meet the twins.
That's the first time.
Chad and Mindy meets Martin.
What's his name? That's the nephew.
That was
Jamie. What's his name?
Jamie Kennedy. I can't remember his name.
That's the nephew.
Yeah, it'll say it on here. That night, Vince Snyder, Stu's nephew and Liv's ex-boyfriend, is killed by Ghostface. After the encounter with Ghostface at the hospital, Sam reveals to Tara that she's been dealing with hallucinations of her father, Billy Loomis. Yeah, well, they didn't know that her, because that's why her mom left. Her dad left the mom, who had an affair with their mother in high school, and when she discovered as a teenager who her biological father was. And that helped break her parents' divorce up because her father overheard them talking about it. She was reading her mom's diary. That's why I never write stuff down. Yeah. But you have Sam and Richie who seek help from Dewey Riley. Dewey was living a horrible life. It looked like he might have been living in a mobile home. Yeah. But poor Dewey,
him and Dewey Gail was killed in the movie.
Well, him and Gail were now divorced, and he contacted Gail and Sydney to warn them about Ghostface's return. And he joined. He should have just stayed because Dewey looked like he was out of shape and everything. He was heartbroken about the situation with Gail, and they took Dewey out, and it was just sad to me because he's been in Scream all that time. That's one reason
why I got it at number 5, because without Dewey brought the comedic side to Scream.
Yeah, Dewey was a lot
of times Dewey would be screaming.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. He was funny. So then Sydney arrived in the town, and we find out that one of the killers is actually Sam's boyfriend, Richie. And that's when we're introduced to him, the character Meg Ryan and Dennis Quaid's son. Yeah, so in that movie. Yeah, so the Tara and the Meeks twins are taken to the hospital, and Sydney and Gail are there to help. So that was number 5. That was number 5. So then we have up next Scream 7, which I felt like
is what? It's our number 4.
Yeah, Scream 7 is number 4. Scream 7. We just saw this movie. I felt like this was worthy of the series. Those other ones, it was good. I don't know.
It was good. It's hard not having Dewey in it, but the plot and everything was pretty good. It was written well, so I think it was
well written. Yeah. So we have Woodsboro, the franchise. We have Scott and his girlfriend Madison there at the Mocker house. It's like a Airbnb, maybe experience, a horror experience. You know what happens? They get taken out by Ghostface. So then Sydney is in Pine Grove, Indiana. She's built a new life for herself. She owns a coffee shop. She has a daughter, Tatum, and some other children that she's named after her best friend. Her husband, Mark Evans, is the police chief. I don't know how, but he definitely is. Well, then of course we know what happens. Yeah. So she gets the call from Ghostface, and at the beginning when they were at that Mocker house, he said he's gonna burn it all down. I'm thinking the whole series, and so then Sydney is like, show yourself. So he comes on the camera, and it's Stu. So we're taking on this wild goose chase. We think that it is Stu, but
AI. It was
AI. But what happens is he has more than one of them. It was actually 3 because Gail actually takes one out when the twins, when they roll up. Then at the end, after, what happens, the friend group that is accused gets taken out. Yeah. And it actually ends up being AI. And they did bring Dewey back. They did bring Billy Lewis' mom back. They did bring the brother back. And come to find out, it was somebody that really had no connection with it at all. A friend of Sydney's. Yeah. And the guy from the mental institution where he probably needed to be. But yeah, so I felt like that was number 4 was number 7. Scream 7 was good. So Then at number 3, we have Scream.
I got Scream
2. And now, the Scream series was famous for having all the people that was hot at the time in the movie. They ain't keep them in there long because of the budget, but you wanted to be in Scream if you were young and coming up, because Scream 2 starts off with Omar Epps and Jada Pinkett, and they're at the movie theater seeing Stab, and
that's where the first Stab poster came out.
Yeah, and they're at the movie theater seeing Stab, and you know what happens? They got what? Stab. And so, but Jada Pinkett did this long, dramatic.
Yeah.
That I don't know what that was about. And then the Omar Epps scene in the bathroom. I mean, come on, I don't know nobody that would do that. But maybe men do it in the men's style. I don't know. But then we go and we find Gail Weathers, and she has Dwayne Martin, and then we have Jamie Kennedy. What is his role? What is his name in there? We have Jamie Kennedy. We got to see his name, but Randy.
Yeah.
And they're in college now. We have Elise Neal, and we have Sydney Prescott, and their roommates. And of course, we know what happens.
Yeah.
The friend gets killed, and we have the Noxzema girl. We have all these fraternity people. It was a lot of stars, because it was actually Sarah Michelle Gellar was in there. Yeah, she got taken out. The Noxzema girl got taken out. It was a lot of stars in this movie. And come to find out, again, it was one of the friends, which was...
Well, it was crazy. What's the name? We know it was Timothy Olyphant. He was just crazy. He was a movie geek, and he wanted to make... He was so crazy. He just wanted to get got and be known for being a killer.
But then you had Billy Loomis's mom, who was mad. She was a reporter too, and she had lost all this weight, and she was mad because Sydney's mom took her husband and she took her son. So it's always somebody, And then what made this one so shocking is that Randy got taken out in this one.
Yeah, Randy got killed in that one.
Yeah, so.
But number 3 for me, and
number 2.
Number 3 for me.
Yeah, Scream 2 was number 3.
Yeah.
And number 2 for us.
Now this was tough now, because Scream 3 is one of my favorite Screams, but 1 brought seemed like Scream 1 brought the slasher movie back.
So for Scream 3, to me, that was a great movie. We started out with Colin Weary, and he's getting taken. His girlfriend is being tormented by the Scream guy, and you know what happens? She gets taken out, and then this is where we lose him at the beginning of the series. And so then we have, again, all the stars. We have Stab 2 being in production. Mm-hmm. You have all these stars that's trying to remake this movie. Jenny McCartney and the young black guy, I can't remember his name, but he was in there.
Bud from
The Cosby Show. And they just start getting taken out because they want to know where Sydney Prescott is.
Yeah.
And they brought like memories of her mom up, and we had Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah, because that's what made that was kind of
creepy.
Creepy, yeah, because the mom and at the window and stuff like that, and that was pretty scary part to.
And
Scream.
What was funny is you had the bodyguard when they had the house scene where the bodyguard got taken out.
Always called Dewey Dewdrop.
Yeah, he got taken out, and of course Dewey's there, and his injuries from Scream 1. Yeah. He's there, but they have all these clues, and you have to get out the house. It's just crazy. But I just love Scream 3.
Yeah, that's where it introduced her brother.
Ended up being Roman, her brother, and it's always somebody close to her. But I enjoyed Scream 3. That was like one of my favorites. And then
number 2.
That was number 2. And so, but the all-time favorite classic that brought horror movies back,
I think it brought
was
it back.
Scream 1.
Scream.
Because it started out with that. I remember,
scene. We was like, man, what's this? Like, this is pretty good. This is crazy.
Yeah, and this is like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But it was just crazy. Drew Barrymore, she's a star, and gets taken out
you
first.
You don't see that, and that's what was crazy.
And then you have the plot. You don't know who did it. The camera's pointing to everyone. Is it a police chief? Is it this person? Is it this? Is it that person?
Yeah. They're always showing boots. You looking at the police boots. You looking at Dewey boots. You look.
And then her best friend Tatum gets taken out. Come to find out, it's Tatum's brother, Stu Macher. It's two of them.
Yeah.
It's Stu Macher and Billy Loomis.
That's something else new you normally didn't see in movies like that.
Because they had Cotton Weary in jail for her mom's murder, but come to find out, Stu Macher and Billy Loomis did it. And guess what? They didn't have a motive. A motive is scarier, but he really did have a motive because his mom was sleeping with her dad.
Yeah.
With his dad.
But it was so crazy because and then the first time you hear that voice thing, they changed their voice and they ask them what's your favorite scary movie and stuff like that. And
if you get it right. But then at the end, when Gail got shot, then it was just crazy. It was a great movie, but she still survived, and Dewey survived, and Randy survived.
Dewey always get wore out,
and then he has to get carted away.
So doofy in the movie. He just,
but see, if it wasn't for Scream, you wouldn't have that scary movie series. Yeah. So, hey, I think that's all time number one was Scream 1.
I agree.
So if you guys saw all the movies,
tell us your rankings. What do you think was?
Which one was your favorite one? Which one was your least favorite one? Which one do you think that they should have left out the series? And meet us in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Take care.
I know.